All right, folks, looking at that drought monitor again. We're starting to dry out, and now we're having extreme drought to build in across Greene County down towards Ozarks County into portions of northern Arkansas barely, but a lot of severe to extreme drought now gaining more of a foothold around southwestern Missouri and northern Arkansas, right? And the good news is we're seeing rain on the way, but the ground is extremely dry. So I've bumped up the flood risk just a little bit for Saturday's rainfall. Low 70s, all right, on the way for right now. 73 in Springfield. Winds are a bit gusty out of the south, 10 to 20 miles an hour. Gusts over 20 miles an hour at times. It'll also be windy for tomorrow. Skies are clear, though, for the time being. We'll stay mostly sunny as we go through the afternoon. It's because we have high pressure over the area, warm and quiet. We're going to stay that way through tomorrow. Again, just a little windy, though, especially for tomorrow. And we got the storm here out to the west, okay, going over Salt Lake City into parts of southern Wyoming. The storm itself will take a northerly route through the northern plains, but it is going to bring a cold front with it. So we'll find that cold front, and that'll be kind of the trigger for rain and thunderstorms in our area really Saturday. We're also going to get some wind energy in there for the jet stream. All right, now there's a couple factors, though, that go into this. We have 2 rounds of storms. We'll call it round 1, round 2, okay? I've also put on instability underneath Futurecast here so you can see low instability in the green with round 1. Eastern Kansas, western Missouri, early Saturday morning. Morning drivers commute. If you're going anywhere Saturday morning, it will be rainy. And a lot of the data now is starting to lean towards more of a heavy rain. All right, could see an inch or 2 of rain Saturday morning through about Saturday midday. The data today has been trending more favorably towards a scenario that washes out the instability with round 1. Okay, I think the convection in the morning may last a little longer through the daytime, okay, and that'll be exiting as we go through lunchtime and early afternoon. So now round 2 is looking a little less likely that we'll find anything severe out of this, okay? That's just the latest data. There will be severe weather Saturday. It just could be pushed farther southward into northern Arkansas because the atmosphere may not be able to recover that instability, because remember, it's going to get washed out early in the morning Saturday. It takes time to build things back up for round 2 severe weather. The chances, the latest data is trending more towards a better scenario where we see the rain Saturday, but maybe not necessarily as much severe weather. We'll take a look at it though in here in a second too. Talk more. Today, low 80s, quiet and windy. Low 60s tonight, middle 80s tomorrow. Tomorrow night, slight chance of rain and a low risk of maybe a stronger storm or 2, Kansas and western Missouri. We're not really worried about Saturday morning, Friday night, though, okay? Those risks are going to be wind and hail, pretty isolated, few and far between. Saturday is the day it's looking like a washout day, and the risk of severe weather still exists, but like I said, the data is trying to push things down farther south and east. All right, but there could be some wind. I think it's primarily going to be a wind event for severe weather, and again, the flood risk, I bumped that up a little bit. Now, depending on the instability return, could be a tornado risk, but again, things are not really leaning that way. Or excessive rainfall, talking about a couple inches of rain on the hard, dry ground could lead to additional runoff on Saturday. So flood risk has been bumped up a bit for heavy rain. Cooler, quiet next week.
We'll be aware this weekend, Tom. Thanks.